out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. It's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello.
Hello.
Where from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. I'd rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance?
No.
No ID.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just have some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay. Let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers?
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what are you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that, you know, I mean.
I don't really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay, well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay, yeah.
Of like a mixed drink, I
okay,
guess.
and where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's
Yeah.
no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's-
not ours.
It's mine. It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay, all right. But there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food. Do you mind if I look in here?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips.
I think so.
Okay, well, sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that.
That's
was
another
in
issue we got is the glass bottles on the beach. We can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
there. That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Some vodka infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen is in like THC?
Yeah. I think
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
So. No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where'd you get that from then?
Arkansas?
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know in the state of Florida it's considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
It is a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
Oh, I did not know that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to
I haven't
apologize.
used it today.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave these two things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't going to drink it.
Okay. So nobody was going to drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today.
You
Okay.
could only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PBT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir.
I've been.
No, I said we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's
I
dirty.
hardly ever use it.
Okay, all right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this, Becky. All right. What about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right. What's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape. Like,
Okay, it's just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay. So in the state of Florida, 21 for all tobacco products, 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me
Yeah,
then. That's
sorry, I
not
was,
good.
Like, low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that was yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with these, we're going to get together collectively as a group. We're going to dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right. Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not going to charge you for it. I'm not going to fine you for it. We're just going to ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with mom, dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's going to fit the bill for it, okay?
I can't open.
We got to work on them nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades in my water?
Your Gatorades in your water, absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. But watch out, you're spilling on your friend here. There you go, hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh no! I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me. Honest with me,
Second time around.
for the most part, okay? But in the end, we got it, okay? Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hang out until mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio. The Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation. Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting
Yeah.
some bars?
Yeah. Try
Okay.
it.
Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever you're
happens.
into.
Yeah.
All right. So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay, I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password, now they're into your bank account, your crypto account, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe, watch the phones,
Watch the phones.
Will do.
and make sure these make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We went once,
Did A once. few years ago.
right after COVID.
What's
Yeah.
better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right. I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. Did I play some cash?
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break, just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota. Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency or we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So
Got it.
that will literally collapse, open up, and
cover it up.
swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Tree cover it up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work.
Take
Come
one
on.
picture, then just
I beg.
cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally
Take picture,
swallow
cover it
you.
up.
Yeah. Take your picture. Do what you got to do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's going to
Yeah.
start collapsing it.
You'll
We
drown
just
within
hit the
seconds.
water. I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited
Not
to?
really, not
You
really.
can't. Are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No, no.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't want that for you either. It's literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can
All right,
cover it up. We can cover it
Thank
up.
you.
Here.
Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture. Do what you got to do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a bunch for y'all.
thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir. Thank
Welcome
you,
to
brother.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, sir. Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
I thought we were a Republican state. Come on. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You
Let's
guys
go.
are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo. You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We
Good.
understand. We understand. We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay. He'll thank me.
Exactly.
Is it good?
You guys are good. Thank you.
you.
So you guys get it, right? You get
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I asked you to cover
Yeah.
it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you
a
get
lot of
it.
work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others.
yeah.
And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota? you
Minnesota,
said?
yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right? Like
Okay.
out there,
Okay.
on the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick.
Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys. Thank
5-star
you.
ratings.
We appreciate you.
5-star
yeah,
rating.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Have fun,
good
guys.
one.
Bye, guys.
Been with the Kios Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place, gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going at him for copy 1050. Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lairs with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
And the reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very
But I had no
dangerous.
clue it was illegal to ride on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is there a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
Then electric one,
Yeah.
private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas?
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram of cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First all said, looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. Started a fight with me, essentially, but he drove a nice car, and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What'd you draw on there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All
What's
kinds
that?
of stuff, dog. Figured out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There you go, one cool one. bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No way
the
to walk
one-wheel
around that
ones,
one.
believe it or not, are legal.
So I gotta have a steering
If
wheel
you-
and seats to have 4 wheels. So.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So
I
this one, if
appreciate
you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All
you
right,
can ride
well,
on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
on the
bet.
wheels, you know what
No,
I
I
mean?
know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write you a ticket or anything, just to give you some education on it. That way you understand. You're good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna push like I'm pushing it though. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
All right, man, be careful. Yes, sir. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. Guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Yeah, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Going out on 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running a stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you? Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
4, go ahead. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. 8-7. Copy.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect. My father was a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling out 4, be going to 2. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hold it over a little more.
No, just keep it there, you're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for spring breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a construction, I'm an asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December, we don't work, so.
Right.
I got so sick of Jersey. Last year I came down, I was doing this.
Right.
They liked it. And then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Street on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home, like, I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work, when the weather, that's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or what?
So I came down here years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here. And I said, I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said, come down. We'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy. I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit. And I started hitting the streets. I figured, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. I said, let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight, okay? But I need you to drive safe for me so nobody gets hurt, all right? Okay, have a good night. Drive safe.
Thanks. I'm just trying to entertain these people, man. That's all it is.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. No problem with that. But just like I said, we got to be safe, okay? All right, Rocky, drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Only in Key West, you can't make this stuff up. Got Rocky Balboa here driving a little rinky-dink moped.
I have been employed with Hayward PD for about 15 years, roughly 10 of which have been as a field training officer. So Hayward is a great city to work for. There's unfortunate crime like every city, but the people in this town are very supportive of the police, and it's been a rewarding career.
Everyone's making a use there.
So there's reports that this guy that's at a convenience store was acting weird, like he had a gun. We're gonna make a stop to see if he has a gun on him. So I guess he dipped out into this Eden Youth Center over here.
Almost says you got a gun. You don't have a gun, all good. Put your hands in the air. All the way in the air.
Quit reaching in your waistband. Put your hands in the air.
Just hands all the way up.
Put your hands up. Quit reaching around. Stop reaching in your pockets. Put your hands in the air.
Turn around.
Turn around.
You got less lethal.
George 27, we got one who's not compliant here. Hey, stop where you're going right now. Hey, get your hands in the air now. Turn around. Turn around. George 27, we got one who's, get on the ground. Hey, get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you if you don't get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
All right. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your head.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Look at my waist. It's a PB gun.
I've been around
George 7, he said he's got a BB gun on him.
You gotta listen.
We got one.
Okay?
I'm listening.
You weren't listening. And we don't know if that BB gun's a real gun or not. Someone said you pointed at him.
The store.
Okay?
There's a
Yes.
camera.
Watch out, I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one this thing. I'll continue searching him.
Yep.
72-hour lockdown, right?
So, like I said, we got this call that this gentleman was inside the liquor store, acting suspicious, reaching around in his waistband. Someone said that he had a gun. We show up, he's not compliant. We had to use the less lethal shotgun on him to get him to comply. We search him, and he has a BB gun on it.
I called 911 because this dude, I left my phone, bro.
People were calling 911 on you because you're pointing a gun at him.
I
We don't
didn't
know if
point
that
it.
gun's real or not.
I didn't point
Looks
it.
real to me.
I didn't point it.
That's
I
not
put
what
it
they
on the
said.
counter.
They said you were pointed at him.
I know what they said, but I didn't point it. I put it on the counter. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get on my side. Let me get on my side. My
Go
hand.
on the side.
Let me go home.
Get on your
My hands. My hands. I can't sit on my hands. It's gonna hurt.
Okay.
My hands gonna hurt.
Gotcha. Got him? Yeah. There you go. Fidel, stand up. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Bear with us, and then we'll get you where we need to get you.
Where am I going?
It sounds like you're probably gonna go to the Hayward Police Department.
I can't get the cuss word.
In a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Put your feet down.
My feet is down.
All right.
Okay, so do you want to tell me what happened?
The black guy came to the store and he takes 3 beer and 2 bandanas and he put on the counter and I said, can you pay? I ring it up and I tell him, can you slide the card? And he slide the card like this. This doesn't work. And I tell him, can you do again? He said, I cannot do anymore. I have no time. And he pulled out the gun. He said, you see this one? I can take everything behind the counter. And don't talk to me like that. I said, whatever you want. He said, put in the bag, hurry up, and I'll go. And I put in the bag and he left.
And you saw the gun?
Yes, he put it in the counter. And he said, you see this one?
How did that make you feel?
It scared me.
Yeah.
I back up. I said, hey, go ahead, bro. That's like he's like drunk. He can shoot you right away.
Yeah. He's gonna go to jail,
That's
and I'll
right.
get you your goods back. Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
I appreciate your
appreciate
time.
it.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Hey Pierce, tell me what's going on. Why is it that you had a gun in your waistband?
I placed the gun on the counter in front of the counter, right?
Okay. Why?
After a long conversation.
Sure. Why'd you do that?
I was in the store trying to make a purchase. They wouldn't allow me to make a purchase. I called my mother to make sure that the money was there. My mother told me it was theirs. They still wouldn't let me make the purchase. I'm standing in the store. I'm arguing with the clerk. I'm arguing with the manager. I'm trying to make a purchase. My mother just sent the money. I have the card. I haven't spent money yet.
Was you putting the gun on the counter a threat, or tried to get them to coerce them into giving you what you wanted, or to use the money?
No, it was not.
So what was the purpose of putting it on
Because
there?
I was in the store trying to make a purchase, they would not allow me to make a purchase. I had money on the card. I slid the card. You can watch the camera. I slid the card trying to make a purchase.
Okay.
I told my mom I cannot go home until I make the purchase.
So did you hear us give you lawful orders to put your hands in the air?
Sorry, 54.
And you didn't do that. How come?
Because I was laying on the ground peeing.
You're laying on the ground peeing?
I was laying on the ground right there peeing on the ground.
Okay.
Because I saw the police around the corner, and I was like, hey, get down. So I got down, and I was like, oh, I'm almost home. I was like, oh, snap, I gotta pee. So I laid down, I peed, and your man shot me 2 times with the shotgun.
Okay, so you're under arrest, okay?
I'm in jail, right?
Yep.
Am I going to John George or jail?
Jail.
John George?
Jail.
Hayward jail?
Hayward jail.
Frank 26.
On Jackson?
Well, on Winton.
Come north
But,
Winton?
yeah.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
I need medical attention. These cuffs are too tight.
Okay, I'll call him out here again for you, okay? All right.
That was a great job. We're actually heading to the hospital right now to get him cleared, and then we'll be en route to the PD.
Good work, Ball.
So I've been with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for approximately 4 years now. I'm currently assigned to the District 5 Street Crimes Unit, where we get to tackle some of the real issues in our county related to gang activity, narcotics activity, and felony offenders. And we get to target some of the real issues that are occurring within our county and in our district. All right, so we got a vehicle that's kind of driving recklessly. It's off of the roadway, failing to maintain its lane after just leaving a parking lot. So we're gonna see what's going on with that driver. Occupied 2 times. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm wondering.
My child.
Wondering what? You feeling all right, my friend?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, so the reason I'm stopping you is that whole time out there on Kingsway, you were drifting to the right, to the left, failing to maintain your lane. Hey, do me a favor, don't reach for anything. All right, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to grab anything or anything like that. All right? You're failing to maintain the lane. Are you okay? You have anything going on, medical issues or anything like that? You under the influence of anything?
No, I just got pulled over last night by the same exact officers.
Well, do you have your license, registration, insurance?
I absolutely do.
All right.
Did I fail to do a turn signal?
You failed to maintain your lane of travel. You were swerving to the right and to the left, failure to maintain a lane.
Remember what we read earlier? It's the exact same thing. I need stuff out of there. This is my mother's vehicle. Here's my license.
No, what do you want me to grab?
And then do you have ID as well, ma'am?
She'll show you her ID. She has no warrants. We have nothing to hide, man.
All right, perfect. I appreciate it. Ma'am, if you could just lower your passenger side window. My partner's there on the passenger side. He's going to hang with you guys for a second while I just run everything and make sure everything's good to go. So right now, the driver's making several furtive movements while my partner's up there. Looks like he saw something that was in plain view that the driver tried to just conceal in between the seat real quick. All right, brother, do me a favor just for right now. I'm gonna have you step out the vehicle, all right?
So what?
Because you're on a lawful traffic stop and I'm requesting you to exit the vehicle, and I'll explain to you outside the vehicle. All right, go ahead, step out.
Can I get out?
You can stay right where you're at, ma'am. All right, so real quick, turn around for me.
Just for... You're being detained. Relax.
You got that arm?
Pulled me over for swerving on the road, I thought.
Yeah. That was the initial probable cause for the stop. And then while you were here, my partner, who was on that passenger side, clearly saw you continuing to duck your right hand down in between your seat and your center console, continuing to make several furtive movements, trying to conceal your right hand and trying to conceal whatever it is you were trying to place in between your seat and your center console. So based on those furtive movements, we're going to conduct a probable cause search of your immediate area there where you were seated. Walk this way for me. You're being detained right now. You're not under arrest. All right, go ahead, stand right here. And there you go, clear as day. Inside the empty Nesquik bottle, he was trying to stuff the methamphetamine and what I'm going to assume is fentanyl. Based on my training experience looking at it, we will test it to confirm. Right now, you're going to be placed under arrest. I'm going to conduct a search of your persons. Is there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? Any needles, any knives, anything in your possession that I need to know about?
That's not even my vehicle.
Okay. Is there anything on your persons that I need to be concerned about before I conduct a search?
No.
Okay. Do me a favor. Go ahead and face the vehicle for me. swing your feet in for me?
White powder, probably fentanyl. See some fentanyl there? Right underneath the driver's seat where he was sitting.
Meth and some paraphernalia here. It's a hypodermic needle, some clear plastic baggies consistent with methamphetamine.
And that's a positive indicator, presumptive positive results for methamphetamine as we had suspected. Right there, turns blue, got a positive result there. Yeah, so the liquid inside the vial is starting to turn orange, which is a positive indicator for fentanyl. And then the syringe, which will be drug paraphernalia, which he will also be charged with.
I had given my friend a ride earlier, and I don't know what he left in the vehicle, but none of those drugs are mine in that vehicle.
Well, that container was directly next to you, right where the seatbelt buckle would be, in your seat, right behind your back. Okay, and like I explained to you earlier, my fellow deputy observed you making several furtive movements, tucking that bottle behind your back.
I didn't know there was anything in that bottle.
So what about the baggie of fentanyl that was underneath your driver's seat? The clear plastic baggie with the fentanyl in it.
Again, I didn't place any fentanyl baggies under the seat, in bottles, in center consoles.
All right, well, you'll have your opportunity to explain that in court. Right now, you're being charged with 2 counts of possession of fentanyl, 1 count of methamphetamine possession, as well as 1 count of child neglect. And your mom's gonna be on her way to pick up her car.
So I like to be pretty proactive whenever I'm out on my shifts. I like to drive the neighborhoods, kind of hit the problem areas that we have. Recently, there's been some decent vehicle burglaries in the area, some squatters sometimes in some of the unoccupied houses. Currently going to a boat fire, but it looks like it might be a little bit more than a boat fire. That's some pretty big flames. So they're saying that it's unknown if there's people still in the house or not, so we're gonna see. We're probably gonna have to evacuate a couple people. We made it 423. The house is on fire.
Hey, is anyone inside? Is anyone inside?
I don't know.
Peoria Police, can you hear me? Peoria Police, can you scream? Can you hear me? I don't know if anyone's inside. It's hot. Yo, Ramirez, we'll start, get those people out of there. We'll get the whole cul-de-sac out of here. Yeah, if you guys could just go back. Hey, get them out of there. See if anyone's over there.
Had a stroke, so I don't know how mobile he
If
is.
everyone could just keep the road straight, clear for fire, we'd appreciate it. Just, it's getting really hot. Hi.
Oh, shoot.
That's on fire. I don't know if you guys want to leave. They're gonna do their best to try containing it to there. Just giving you the heads up, okay?
Okay, we'll get it going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. There's no one in there, right?
No, they got out.
Okay, and then you guys are here? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Where's the fire hydrant?
233. Looks like it's starting to spread to the east.
So this person had a stroke. We don't, they believe he's in here, not really mobile. So we're gonna see if we could get them. Should we just hop it just to see?
Check that. Maybe that doesn't show you it.
Peoria police!
He's there by himself.
Hey, the house is on fire! Go, Bax is on fire.
Good job, guys.
House is on fire.
All right,
no, I didn't see anyone in there.
Okay.
All
right, I'll let fire know.
Yeah. That was close. I was in there. It's on fire. I don't know. We're gonna have to force. I don't know.
No, if anybody's
I don't know. Yeah. I went inside. I cleared most of the east side, but I couldn't see the living room area. So there might be someone here. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I gained entry through this window right here, but just know that the fire is right there.
Your tape's clear?
Yeah, you're good.
You all right?
Yeah. So once I got into the room to the east, it was just fully engulfed. I couldn't see here. I didn't see anyone down because they said he had a stroke. So I don't know. That's bad in there. So the moment that I got into this room right here, I could see most of it, but then that's when I started noticing the fire. I was like, oh geez. So then I wasn't able to clear right here, the west side.
Good.
He's not in there. Once I made it through the back, I started clearing most of the house. But then I saw the fire in there, like it actually spread in there. So then I jumped, I started running out because he was about to come inside. So I told him, no, just start getting out because he just started popping in there. So a couple houses were lost, but unfortunately, no one got hurt. That's the biggest thing.
We're on the way to assist another deputy that has eyes on a stolen vehicle at a residence. We're going to attempt to make contact with the owner of the property. It was stolen over the weekend. It was one of 6 cars from a local business.
You hear anybody? So we've confirmed this is a stolen vehicle. These were stolen from an auto auction here in town, and they paint on the windshields of all of them. You can see where they've done scraped the paint off of this one. Right here, we also knew that the one stolen had a busted driver's side window, which is currently busted on this one. Come outside.
Come on. Nobody else in this house?
Hey, look at me. Who else is in there?
I just know him as JD, that's all.
Gaylord.
What's wrong?
White male JD. I'm gonna talk to you over here.
Sheriff's office.
Tell me about this vehicle parked in your yard.
Honestly, I don't know nothing about it other than who bought it.
I'm sorry?
I just know he bought it from somebody.
Who bought it?
I just know he bought it from
Who is he?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one guy that don't want to come out of the house, goes by JD. You know who it is?
Hold that. It circles back around, but you can't get.
His name is what?
Goes by JD.
He's under the house. You see that? It goes under.
He does.
We haven't cleared that yet. Chase, he's probably up under.
I think he is. Check this air conditioning handle.
Where?
I think he's up under.
Yeah.
She said the last time he was in this bedroom.
JD, this is the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. You need to come outside now.
So there's a way to get up under the house through his room. When we got here, what did he do? Just be honest. The gig is up. We're here now, and we're not leaving.
I was in the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he did.
It took you quite a while to get out here.
I know he was in the bedroom, and that's it.
Okay. It took you a long time to get out here, seeming to us like you're giving him plenty of time to do what he needs to do.
No, because
I don't want you to get in any trouble.
I mean, don't scare me, but you know.
All right. I don't want you to get in trouble for something that he has done.
Right.
Right.
He was in the bedroom.
He was in the bedroom, and that's all you remember.
That's all I know.
What did y'all say to each
I went to
other?
the bathroom.
What'd y'all say to each other?
I just heard him yell something out there here.
Okay. This is gonna be in the crossface.
JD, come out now.
I got him. JD, show me your hands. Let me see your hands. Come crawl to me. Crawl to me.
Ain't got nothing.
You have any weapons on you?
Don't have nothing. Right here to me, right here to me.
Is there anybody else up under this house?
No.
Why you climbed under the house and hid?
It's ingrained in me, brother.
What's going on today, brother?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Whose vehicle is this behind me here?
That is a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
That I'm using, yes, sir.
Okay, how'd it get here?
I drove it here.
Okay.
I borrowed it from her and drove it here.
Who did you borrow it from?
A chick named Kendra something.
But she's a friend of yours? You don't know her name?
I don't know her last name. I try not to know nobody's last name. I try to call everybody cuz, homie.
Sure. So somebody that you don't really know their name allowed you to borrow their car?
I paid to rent the car.
Okay, so you're renting the car. How much did you pay to rent the car?
$300.
$300?
For a week.
For a week? Okay. Did you get a contract or anything like that? All right.
We got it last night.
Where at?
Walmart.
You got it from Walmart?
Toward the end of the parking lot.
Sure you already know this? This is a stolen car.
I did not know that.
You didn't know it?
Swear to God, I didn't know that.
So you just met somebody, gave them $300, they didn't give you no contract, no nothing, said, hey, you can rent this car.
I mean, I've been Noah. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal in last names. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I try not to get nobody's first name.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that, oh, well, JD goddamn da-da-da-da. No.
How'd you get to Walmart?
I paddle-footed it.
You paddle-footed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone it.
All right, what was you riding in?
I got somebody to drop me off, bro.
You got somebody to drop you off? What kind of car did they drop you off in?
A black Dodge something.
Okay. Is it also stolen?
I have no idea.
All right, what we're gonna do is let you have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
Hey, can I get a cigarette, bro? Can I please smoke a cigarette?
We'll get you one in just a minute. Fair enough?
Hey.
Where's the key at?
It wasn't ours. I ain't that sure.
All right, let's go have a seat. So, Ashley, this is my advice to you. When we come out, he displayed the behavior he displayed. They're here, running, hiding under the house. You come out, when I first question you, just be up front. Listen, the quickest way to keep yourself out of trouble is to be up front. That's not snitching on somebody. That's watching out for yourself. Just be cleaning up front about it, and it'll keep yourself out of trouble. All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. So today what you're looking at is you're looking at receiving stolen goods. It's parked here. You had the keys. You ran and hid. Tonight, that's what you're going to take a ride for, okay?
I've always wanted to work for the sheriff's office ever since I can remember, ever since I was a small kid. You know, having a wide range of experience and personalities on the squad gives the younger guys an opportunity to learn from the old guys, and it gives the old guys an opportunity to still really enjoy doing the job, and it reminds us why we do it. We are headed to about 15 subjects fighting. Someone possibly has been pepper sprayed. We've got a couple of units that are on scene right now trying to figure it all out.
confirming 10:30 for now.
Okay, what do you got? What do you need?
I think this is the main victim right here.
That's going to be the main victim?
With the milk.
Gotcha, with the milk and the shirt off?
So,
Okay.
we can start there, and then I'll start talking to the store clerk and stuff like that.
All right.
Whoever wants to talk to him.
I'll talk to him.
All right.
Hey, man, what's going on? Talk to me.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, no, take your time. Take your time. I know the feeling.
Sprayed really good.
Yeah,
Bad.
take your time.
And these are all full of it already. So, like over your head.
Control all porn. It's clear for medical.
So I'm not exactly sure what happened in the store. All I know is that man was behind our house yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
Looking through our back fence. We have little ones. I have a daughter who's always out there, literally, because she's only 2 or 3.
Okay.
Just turned 3. So he just seen him originally, seen him peeking through the fence, squatting, I guess kind of peeked down, looking through a hole in the fence.
Okay.
And so he immediately didn't even approach him because we have a lot of people who do this.
He tried to tell me he was looking at my yard. I caught him clearly.
Okay.
So it became words. It was never an issue after that.
Gotcha. He left.
Well, I seen him. I was coming back later on in the day, and I seen him again. And I honked at him. Excuse me.
No, you're good, man.
Nothing happened. I kept going about my business. Well, right now I go to the store. I see him. And he was talking, calling me a cop caller, this and that. So I told him, hey.
Here's water now.
All I did was I just talked to him.
It's water.
I just talked to him. And I told him, oh, you gotta act like you don't know me now. Well, you talk all that he dropped his money, and I even told him pick the money up, Joe, I'm nervous. He turned around with his bear spray in his hand. I told him, I wish you would spray me, mother. Well, he commenced to spray me and sprayed everybody. And all I could do is try my hardest to grab him. I grabbed him on the ground. I tried to put him to sleep. I rear naked in him. I wanted to kill him. You can put that if you want. I don't care. I wanted to kill that piece of shit.
Was that inside the store or right out front?
Yes, sir. Right in the store.
Okay. I'll be back, okay? All right, dude. What's your name?
Blake.
What is it?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
What happened, man? I got half a story. I need the whole story.
The guy just got pestering me since yesterday.
Okay.
I don't really know him.
Okay. Why has he been pestering you?
I don't know.
It's kind of random.
Yeah, I guess I walked down by his house. I don't know where he stays, you know?
Okay.
And he said I was staring at his fence, and I told him I wasn't, and he thought I was lying to him, so...
Okay.
And so I don't know.
All right, so what happened today in the store?
Well, I just got sick of it because he called me, like, from here to downtown yesterday, and...
Okay.
You know, so I tried to spray before things escalated like I did yesterday. I don't know.
But I'm
I
sorry.
I don't want to be... I still want to be pestered like that, you know?
Okay.
So I sprayed in the store with other people I didn't know, anybody else was going to get hit.
Basically, my understanding is he's been following you since yesterday. You guys had some words in the store, and you decided to pepper spray him. Yeah? Is that pretty much?
Yeah. Can I lift my pants up? Or
we'll work on that at a later time.
All right.
Sit tight for me, okay? Watch your knee. So right now we're going to go look at the video footage and see if we can actually see if it was caught on video. You can actually smell the pepper spray just as you walk up. It's 25 minutes later. It's going to linger for a while. So what happened?
I don't know. This is them starting to talk.
Oh, okay,
Right
so
here.
they started talking over at the, what is that, the soda machine?
Yeah, the fountain soda.
Okay.
Here it goes.
There it goes.
Right here. Look at this.
Into the bag.
Watch.
Oh!
Oh, bad. So bad. Yeah.
Wow.
You trying to get out of the store.
Everybody's running. Yeah.
Yep.
When we got out here, it's completely like covered. Spraying is
So
continuous.
he's got it.
I do have a camera that can show you.
Bear mace is way more potent than regular pepper spray.
I'm impressed you stayed in it the way you did after catching a face full.
Yeah, no, the fact that he's still on top of him and like controlling him, because he got hit in the face.
Yeah, it was full blast.
At close range. All right, here's the thing, dude. I'm totally on your side on this, all right? He's definitely going to jail. However, know when it goes from defending your family to pushing that line too far. All right, I get it. Trust me, I got a family. I get what you were doing. I get why you were doing it, but remember where that line is.
Well, I like what I was.
Because unlike him,
when I was trying to hold him down, he was biting me and trying to get up. So
no, I hear you.
He kept trying to spray me.
I hear you. You got to do what you got to do to defend yourself, but just remember where that line is. Yeah. The difference between you and him is you have a wife and kids to go home to. Because if you ended up going too far, this conversation would be way different, man. And I don't want it to go that way. Absolutely not.
I appreciate your words.
All right, man.
It means a lot.
All right. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too, sir. You be safe.
All right, we'll do. Man, what was your first name again?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah,
Here's the deal, man. You know you're a felon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it's illegal for felons to possess any kind of pepper spray, right?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
They didn't inform you of that? So here's the thing. You're going to go to jail for being a felon in possession of pepper spray, using that pepper spray, and then the 2 batteries, all right? Because you sprayed 2 people.
Right.
That's what you're going to go to jail for today. All right.
Been with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office for 10 years now. Big music nerd. I love listening to music. Anytime you see me in my patrol car, I've got music pretty much all the way up. Listened to a lot of punk rock growing up. Listened to, AFI and the Misfits. Now I listen to a lot of metal. Okay, woman called in, said man in the trailer park that she lives in has threatened her. So we're going to figure out what's going on with that. What's going on?
I moved from a house that was too big. I made friends with Ryan down there.
Okay.
I gave him a heater, blankets. I had a 40-inch TV, Samsung Plus, that was here, and I inherited 2 cats from Cindy. They were climbing all over it, and they were scratching the screen, and I didn't want to get it ruined. So I asked Ryan if he wanted to borrow it.
Okay.
His girlfriend come in and picked it up, took it out of the house before I had any say in it. Ryan took it. He's had it ever since. Well,
this was a year ago?
A year ago.
Okay.
He's trying to pawn this cheap old Roku off onto me. Broken.
So are you calling us because you don't have your TV and you want your TV?
No, I want my TV back from him.
Okay, because it says that there was threats made, which is what I'm trying to
From him. I mean, they're coming at us saying the F word, get out of my yard. We weren't even in it.
Okay, so this is what I need to hear. Okay.
Yes. He came up to my door, drew his fist up. Mom, come now. He drew his fist up at me and threatened me verbally and... Come on. He says...
Did you think he was going to hit you?
Yes, I did. I mean, he got so...
Take you a deep breath.
I'm sorry,
and calm
I
down.
had to take a shot because... Okay.
Do you have your ID?
I have my passport.
Okay.
He's threatened us.
Okay.
And he's a threat to this park. Sure. And I will press charges against him.
Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen, all right? As far as your TV, you're going to have to take him to small claims court over that. That's a civil disagreement between y'all.
I just took somebody to small claims court. You know what? He owes me $7,500 on this truck.
Yeah, I get that, right?
Oh, no, you don't. Do you know that this
I'm sorry?
system is illegal?
Ma'am.
No. This whole system is illegal. Nobody is out for the small people. And
You don't think that I haven't been in a situation like yours?
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't believe any of you
All right.
anymore. This system is not for the people.
Are you going to listen to me?
No,
or you're
I'm
gonna
not.
You're not going to listen to me?
No, because you're not here to help me. I'm the one that's being wronged, and he's the one that is.
So what I'm going to explain to your daughter, and whether you choose to listen to her or not, it's on you. This is going to be a report, okay? Because I would imagine when I get down there, they're going to say something different, right?
They have video.
And so, your mom doesn't want to hear what I have to say. So this is where we're at. I'm going to do a report on this, and if you want to go down and get a restraining order, maybe even take her, you'll be able to take a copy of this report with you and do that, okay?
Okay.
So he actually reared back at you and said he's
he
going to
reared
beat your
back at
ass.
me. Yes, he
Okay,
did.
but
More
your mom, he was basically discussing it.
No, he reared back at my mom too. He come at my mom too. Thank you very
I'm
much.
going down there
I
and talk to
appreciate it.
them.
All right.
Can you tell me what happened in your words?
It's about TV that she gave my son over a year ago when he was on the other side. Tell her to go away, please.
Okay.
Go
I mean,
on, Tina.
She can stand. Man, I don't care. Stand back over there. You can't just walk up on me while I'm talking to someone. That's not how this works. If you want to stand over there and watch, you're more than welcome to, but you're not going to do that. You understand me? You can stand back over there.
He was in his car sitting down there today.
Okay.
They come flying down there. She jumps out and starts cussing my son, calling him a mother and all this other stuff.
Sure.
Well, he told him, if you don't go on, I'm going to pop you in your head.
Okay.
So they took off, spun out. You see on there where they spun out.
Sure.
Waited probably a couple of hours later. Here they come again.
Okay.
The old lady gets out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, get out, because I'll beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And because she got out of her truck.
Gotcha.
I'm 64 years old. I don't know how old she is.
You got your ID on you, ma'am?
No, sir, but I can go get it.
Can you do that for me?
Or 827S can you display Russell Lillian? This is text to 911.
Why don't you tell me in your words what happened today?
She came down to the house. I told her the other day that the TV got messed up with the big old surge thing that happened here with the landlord or the owner of the property. I told her, I said, the TV was no good, threw it away. You know, what do you want me to do? I don't want my TV to start screaming, irate. I said, look, lady, I don't know what you want me to do. You know, you gave me the TV over a year ago.
They threaten you? Anyone get threatened?
They cussed me like a dog. I mean, sure. I mean,
you didn't rear back or anything like that? So you go hit them or anything?
This old lady ain't fixing to do nothing to that.
Got you. All right, sit time for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back with y'all, okay? From what I'm understanding, that y'all were screaming at them and cussing, which you told me that you did cuss.
Not at first.
Okay.
It was civil.
And that we're screaming and calling him homophobic slurs.
No.
Okay.
No.
That never happened?
Never happened. I swear to God on my life, that never happened.
No.
I don't do that.
No, I don't. Okay. I got you. I understand.
I have a whole different.
Yeah, I got you.
A whole different outlook right now.
So this is what I'm going to recommend, okay? You've got a business card with a case
Yes,
number
I gave
on
it to her.
Well, we're
If
going
you're-
to go down and file another complaint tomorrow, so I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
I've had too much sun today, and I'm really getting sick. Don't, Tina. You know I can't stand it when I don't feel good.
Okay. If you want to get a restraining order, go down to the courthouse and get that, and then he can't come within 500 feet of you, okay? If you're worried about him hurting you or worried about retaliation and whatnot, since he works here. So that's where we are with that. As far as your property.
Let me tell you, he doesn't work here. He piddles here.
Well, all righty, y'all. We got to get out of here now.
You think this is coming out?
Yes, ma'am.
I grew up in Washington my whole life, both in Eastern Washington and Western Washington. I love the diversity of the scenery around here. We have Mount Rainier, we have lots of rivers, lakes. There's a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities. I've been a cop for over 12 years here. Definitely a high-pace, high-speed job, and I love that. So right now, just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Can you check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have canine that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. Looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely going to be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Russian 150, approaching Flag Dove. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
He's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound. He's
locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something sparking.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
Man, we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Do the chase! Yeah! Hands behind your back! Now, come on!
They're down!
Behind your back! Stop catching up!
Baby!
Relax.
Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Why'd you do me?
Good boy, buddy.
Why did you do
watch
this to me?
yourself, guys.
I'm trying.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
Pour some there. You can cancel beeper. I got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
Yeah, man. So tell me what you saw. I know we were looking for an Avalanche.
I had my recruit with me, and he was telling me he saw an orange Chevy Avalanche driving down the Ave, and he said that he had actually just seen that it was posted that it had just been stolen, like within the last 5 minutes.
Nice, good catch.
Within the area. So he said he saw it, so I flipped around, went and looked for it, didn't quite see it, and so flipped around again, and then it was right there in front of us, coming and oncoming.
I saw you flip a U-turn, and I was like, man, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, flipped on it, saw it was the right plate.
Hit like 100 on 512. And
we hit 100 many times, yeah.
Seems like he was trying to get back to his place here, because...
Yeah, he kept making U-turns.
Blocked that pit, though, at that one point.
Well, he almost ran that other deputy here, but he ran him off the road.
Flipped in.
So,
yeah,
almost
right.
hit a couple other cars.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like, I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story's matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
You're going to get taken out of the hospital day, and they'll check you out, make sure that you get any treatment you might need. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
Been on the job approximately 12 years. This is a beautiful island. Community loves us here. I love this community. Can't imagine doing a different job. I feel like I was born for this, after my time in the Marine Corps, which really got me ready for it. Right now, we're about to head to a DV call at a possible domestic violence, at a restaurant. Guy going crazy, throwing stuff around, it sounds like. There we go, flag down. 7-4, he's back on scene. Louisa and Duval. White male, blue shirt, swim trunks, blue hat, sunglasses, beard. Come with me. Have a seat.
I'm not going to sit down.
You're going to sit down when I give you a lawful order so you don't end up getting arrested for something foolish.
I'm not being arrested for anything.
You can be if you don't listen to a lawful order.
The deal is that my girlfriend was having some type of meeting. And I don't know what the situation is with that, because she's Russian and I don't speak Russian. And
Some woman inside there told me I couldn't speak the way I wanted to speak, and I got offended.
Okay.
And I did swipe stuff off a table, and I'm willing to pay for that offense if I offended, if that's an offense.
Okay.
But I'm not willing. I don't want to like be against the rules.
Okay.
I will pay for whatever I did in there. I was offended by my girlfriend and whatever she had to say, because she's Russian and this is American and there's some Ukrainian-Russian war type of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm not here for none of that part.
No,
Do you have
no.
your ID?
It's inside.
That's fine. Do you mind
inside there.
providing this officer right here with your information?
Yes,
He didn't want to listen
yes,
to a
sir.
basic command to have a seat at first, but I think we got it hashed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to have a seat now. I'm not sitting down for you. Oh, you are going to sit down.
Like I explained earlier, we don't want to make it worse than
nobody. You can take me down if you want to take me down. I'm not sitting down for nobody.
We're conducting a lawful investigation. I'll ask you one more time.
Okay. Okay.
See how easy this goes.
Yep. Yeah, that goes easy.
Now you're going to sit down anyways. Now you're going to sit in the back of a patrol car.
Down, but you can
Well, you're going to sit in a patrol car.
That's fine.
All right, walk over this way.
Where's the patrol car?
Hi.
Hello, what happened?
So basically, they had come in earlier for breakfast, and everything was normal. And then they came in maybe about 20 minutes ago. They asked if they could do a Zoom call, and we said that was fine. They sat up there. Then they ordered a coffee. He asked if he could order a screwdriver. We don't have hard liquor. We told him, sorry, we don't have hard liquor.
No problem.
And also, we could tell he was heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So we said, listen, we're going to call it. We're not going to serve you any alcohol.
Okay.
More than welcome to get anything else. He said, this is a joke. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, just don't want to serve alcohol. That's fine.
Then my husband brought the coffee over, and he's like, get that the out of my face. And he's like, this place. And I was like, sir, I was like, listen, it's my place of business. I was like, you can't be talking like that. Like, you can pay for the coffee and you can leave. And he's like, what the f-? He gets up and like flips me off in front of everybody. Then he proceeds to come up here and he knocks the entire thing over.
That whole stand?
The whole stand and breaks some of the stuff on top. And we were like, listen, we just want you to pay for the coffee at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to get someone seriously in trouble. It's just like, don't cause a domestic disturbance or threaten us in our restaurant and don't not pay for the coffee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Hey, Officer Betts. So I spoke with the management. Right now, they're pretty cool with not pressing charges. All they really want to do is give him a trespass warning, make sure he gets home safely. They said he's intoxicated. They understand. And they think he learned his lesson by his interaction with us.
You guys good with cutting me loose?
Yeah, I'm good with
Maybe let him go back home with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And,
we all make mistakes.
Emilio. Yes, sir. Well, first off, your girlfriend gave me your information, so we were able to identify you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when
Yes,
law
sir.
enforcement is doing a criminal investigation
Yes,
and
sir.
telling you to have a seat, whether it's comfortable to sit on the curb or not, we can detain you. That's an
Yeah, I
easier way.
understand that.
Hear me out. It's an easier way than getting the handcuffs on. Okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
That
But
was
I don't ever sit on the curb for anybody.
I understand that, but,
Yes.
but you got to do that for us, or this happens, and then we'll detain
I
you this
will
way.
go to jail right now.
I don't want you to go to
wanna
jail.
Send me to jail, but I'm not a servant to anybody.
Okay.
and I
Well,
won't
I'm not
sit on
looking to you be a servant.
Yeah, that's not.
All right, come on out of the car. We're getting ready to cut you loose, but I
I
just
own
want
a
you.
business and I pay my taxes.
All right, Emilio, step out of the car. I'm trying to cut you loose, but I just want you not have to this situation when you're intoxicated next time. So when we ask you to do something, when you're legally detained, that means have a seat. And if you don't want to sit on the curb, say, hey, can I sit in the car? We would oblige that. But by being defiant leads to handcuffs. So step out for me real quick.
Understood.
All right, step out for me.
I do understand you.
Where you on vacation from, man?
From Seattle.
You like it so far?
I love it. I
I love
it
Key
here.
West. Safe place.
This is a beautiful place.
Face away from me. You want to put that on top of your head?
There you go, sir.
We'll take this other one. There you go.
How long are you in town for, buddy?
A week.
A week?
Yes, sir.
When'd you get here? You can put your hands down.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah,
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, and I don't mean to disrespect the place, but that blonde right there was like telling me I couldn't speak. I'm willing to pay for what the damages I did.
They don't even want that right now.
They just to anybody.
Yeah, you just don't return back to the property, because if you do, you could be subject to arrest.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to have that issue. I want you to have a great vacation.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, God bless.
appreciate you guys.
Let's get out of the road so you don't get hit by a car.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
And we're trying to cut this guy loose, and he's still talking it. Yeah. I don't understand that. But fair enough.
I don't either.
Let his girlfriend deal with them. We'll go sleep it off.
Hopefully they don't get in any trouble.
All right, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I took a test saying that I tested out perfect to be a cop, and never really thought much of it, and decided to apply to Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Everything's going as planned, as I was hoping so. And best part about my job is I get something new every day. One of my partners just came across a stolen vehicle in this parking lot up here. So we're gonna go and check it out. Records already confirmed that it's stolen, and we're gonna go and make contact with the driver. Open up the car. I am Deputy Thompson, Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Do you have your ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
Okay.
Okay? Open up the door. Step out of the vehicle.
Can I put my t-shirt on?
Yeah, put your shirt on. Where's your t-shirt? Okay. Whose truck is this?
My stepdad's.
Your stepdad's? Okay. All right, go ahead, step on out. Put the vape down. Okay. Okay, so right now you're being detained, okay? Not under arrest, we're just detaining you. This vehicle is coming back as stolen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you know anything about that?
Yeah. I borrowed the truck.
All right, where is your identification?
My mom has it.
Your mom has it?
Yes.
One detained. Okay. What's your name?
Alicia.
All right, partner, you want to go ahead and run that for me? Here, I'll just give that one to you. Sorry about my handwriting.
Here you go.
Okay, so who owns the vehicle?
My stepdad is buying it from his company, Truck Coaster.
Okay.
It's their truck, so.
Okay, and what's your stepdad's name?
Shane?
S-H-A-N-E?
Yeah.
So why is this vehicle coming back stolen?
I had borrowed it without asking, but I'm out of gas, and so kind of couldn't move, and
Okay.
my phone doesn't work.
Okay, how long ago did you borrow it?
I want to say it's been 2 or 3 days.
About 2 or 3 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently living out of the truck?
No.
Okay. Do you live with your stepdad?
I stay at my mom's occasionally.
Stay at your mom's occasionally. When was the last time you were at your mom's?
The answer the truck.
Do you have any warrants or anything like that I need to be aware of?
I'm not sure if I do or not. I think there was one, but I was told that the thing it was dealing with got dropped.
Mhm.
So I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
Because if it got
Where was it
dropped-
out of? Do you know?
Pierce County.
Pierce County. Do you know what it was for?
Yeah, it was possession of stolen vehicle that I didn't know was stolen.
So same thing we're contacting you about today, right?
Well, no, a lot different. Because
Okay.
this is family, and I know that I got from an ex.
Stolen vehicle is a stolen vehicle. Your parents reported this vehicle as stolen. That's why we came across and are talking to you today. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're going to go ahead and place you in the back of my partner's car over here for you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
If we end up talking to my parents, do I still end up going to jail?
Yes.
If they say no?
Yes. They have reported the vehicle as stolen.
But if they say like that, since they've talked to if they've talked to you guys and
Mm-hmm.
is there a way that I don't?
No, because you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a crime. It doesn't matter whether or not they want to press charges or anything like that. They've contacted you. They've reached out to you over the last 3 days. You've just told me that, and have asked you to return the vehicle, and you have not returned the vehicle. And whenever we come across you here at the gas station like this, and you tell me that your parents have reached out to you to return the vehicle, and you haven't done so, you're still in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I understand.
Okay? All right, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to call my mom so I can tell her story.
Okay.
Well, we might be able to facilitate that for you, okay? All right. All right, partner, what we got going on over here?
Looks like for our subject here, we do have a confirmed felony warrant out of Pierce County for, again, another possession of stolen vehicle.
All right, Alicia, so got some bad news for you, okay? You are going to jail today for possession of a stolen vehicle today, and you do have a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. So you've got a history of this. What's going on?
The first one, I got the car from an ex.
Okay.
And I should have known better because he's stupid.
But what about today? How do you think your parents are going to feel about this?
Well, the thing is, I was trying to bring it back last night, but when I came to about 200, they told me I had 3 miles, and there was no way I was going to make it all the way to Ording in 3 miles.
Sure. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a parent too, and if I were to catch my daughters doing the same thing that you were, I'd want my kids to be able to go to jail too, so that they could learn a lesson. Do you understand that?
I meant to bring it
Because
back.
you have a history of this.
Well, I don't have a history of it. I don't.
You do, though. You're going to jail for a warrant on the same thing.
But I don't.
That's a pattern.
I think part of the reason they did it stolen is so that they could, you know, if anything were to happen, they're covered on that end. I need help.
What do you need help with?
Like mental health help. Like,
Do you take any drugs at all?
I'm an addict, yeah.
Yeah. What do you typically take?
I'm a fentanyl user.
What is that?
I'm a fentanyl user.
Fentanyl user? Have you taken fentanyl at all today?
Earlier.
When?
Earlier.
Is there anything out of the truck that belongs to you that you want me to get for you?
I think so.
No? Once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to give you your phone call for you to call your mom, okay? Hopefully you can turn it around, okay, Alicia?
So what's going on right now is we had a shot spotter right down the street near Bruce and Fremont. Our Fusion Watch dispatch observed the male near where the shots were fired. Unfortunately, the bus arrived and he entered onto the bus to get away from the scene. He got on his bus in front of us right now, so we're just gonna we're pre-planning right now, making sure we have all resources. So we're gonna follow real quick and come up with a plan. We're probably gonna be doing a high-risk stop on a bus. Control 1DP40. I'm right behind our bus. We're gonna be southbound on Fremont, approaching Eastern.
We did advise them they're going to try to get the bus driver to pull over.
We're in contact with the bus driver right now. We're gonna get him to safely stop the bus. We don't want to just light it up right away, cause a panic on the bus. So we're gonna see if the bus driver can stop it. That way we can safely approach the bus tactically. Also, we've got to keep in mind that we got several patrons on the bus, so we want to make sure they're safe as well. So we got low lethal, beanbag, canine, also 40. So if the person runs, they could be apprehended safely, which is with the low lethal, which is the dog.
It looks like the subject is wearing black sweatpants and have a white stripe down the leg.
Fusion Watch is currently watching the suspect, watching his movements. We don't want this to turn into a hostage situation, so we're going to approach this the best, safest way we can.
Canine 4 is going to be on the very rear driver's side.
Yes, it's on the east side. Where's your call sign?
There's like 1, 2, 3 people in the back. Yeah, we can kind of isolate him if we come through this very rear door. You get parked in the number 2 lane. Advise your call sign.
So they're stopping right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and do a high-risk stop. Okay, you want us on this side? Yep. Okay.
Okay, when you're ready, pop the door, we're ready. You got your less lethal? We're gonna try to isolate him there.
Okay.
All right.
Here, off the bus! Off the bus! Off the bus! You stay in the back! You stay in the back! Back in the back! Right there! Don't you move!
Hey, don't Cherry, get up there. Cherry, get up there.
Keep your hands right there! Good. Keep your hands up! Metro Police! Keep your hands up! Off the bus! Girl, off the bus! Go the other way! Go! Get off! Off the bus! Get off the bus! Come back! You guys getting covered?
Gotcha.
There you go. You keep your hands where you're at. You understand me? Do you understand? Get up! Forward! Hands up! No, hands up! Get
Step back. Crossfire. Get over.
Step back. Keep coming back. Get on the ground. Lay in her stomach.
Put your arms out like an airplane. Arms out like an airplane. Palm, arms out. Palms up. All right, let's go. Patrol 1 DP40, one in custody. You can lift over code 4.
All right, sit down for me.
Your butt.
I should do like a 4. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, will somebody secure that backpack?
There you go. All right, so this is the suspect backpack that was set next to him on the bus. We're gonna ask for consent to get inside and see if there's a gun in it, and go from there. Hey man, is this your backpack?
Yeah.
Can I check inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your palms together. I want to make sure the cuffs aren't too tight.
He gave me consent to look into the bag, so permission. So I'm gonna check and see if there's a gun in it. And it looks like we do have a gun right now. It's gonna be a Taurus. Nothing in the chamber. Oh, looks like 9mm rounds. So what we're gonna do is secure this in the car. We're gonna run that serial number. Make sure it's not stolen. Hey, can you check and see if he has a CCW?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So officers just advised on the radio that they did locate a shell casing. We're just at the scene where the call initially came out. This subject does have a firearm on him. On the shell casing, it was located as a 9mm round. In his gun, he has 9mm live rounds. After running his information, he does not have a CCW, concealed carry permit to carry. There was no gun holster on him or on this person, so that's a criminal offense in itself. All right, so right now, I'm gonna take a picture of the back of the casing to see if it matches the imprint of the casing that was found, so we can tie this bullet to the casing that was located on scene. So we have two scenes, right? So we have a scene up there where the casing was found, and also they located an impact from gunfire inside the MV energy box. We are just tying everything together with photos. Fusion Watch video have him walking away from the scene, so we're checking the scene for any cameras and see if we got him actually firing a gun. Detectives would pick this up later and put everything together. But yeah, he's not willing to talk. We read him Miranda. He doesn't want to talk to us. So we're gonna go over here to the suspect and just let him know what he's going to jail for or what he's being charged with. Hey Warren, so I just want to call and tell you what you're getting charged with, okay? Mm-hmm. Did anybody tell you? No. Okay, so you're gonna be charged for carrying a concealed firearm without a CCW, concealed carry permit, okay? Okay. In Nevada, you need to have a CCW. It was in your backpack. Just so you know, that's a felony charge, okay? Yeah, so I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you being cool. I really appreciate you getting off the bus. Listening to us, because there's a lot of people on the bus, right? Yeah. So I appreciate you following our verbal commands. That's very important, right? Because I don't want you to get hurt, and we don't want nobody else to get hurt. So, okay. You made a bad decision. It is what it is, man, right? Yeah. So you're really young. So hopefully you can still change your life.
Is there a way that, like, even though this was a felony charge, is there a way that it could possibly get dropped down to a misdemeanor?
Oh, I have not. So that'd be through the courts, okay?
Okay.
So
I got you.
All we do is we if there's probable cause, we arrest on the probable cause and apply the charges.
Gotcha, I understand.
All right, Warren. Like I said, man, you're young, man.
Yeah.
So hopefully if I see you again, it's not on bad terms, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Right now, I'm currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team, which is a proactive unit. We utilize both marked patrol units and plane cars. One of our main things that we try and focus on here is stolen vehicles. We like to go out there and try and find these stolen cars and get them to land at a specific location in order to safely take them into custody. Got it. Moving.
Subjects on the ground. We'll take that.
All right, so right now we have a stolen vehicle we're about to light up. So it's occupied.
Sounds like they're about to arrive, actually.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Yep, watch cross, watch cross.
Oh my God.
Put your hands out, all the way.
My hands, I've got hands.
Okay, take him.
Oh my gosh, I gotta leave.
Place your hands behind your back.
I got hands right here.
Yep, I got it. Go ahead, take it.
Oh my God, my keys is on here, please. Lord have mercy, what is going on? Boy, I'm so sorry, baby. Whatever's going on here. Could somebody tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, sir.
Sit on your rear. Stand up.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It wasn't our fault, y'all. We just taking her home. That's it.
Who are you taking home?
I'm not taking no one home. The driver jumped out the car.
Okay.
And said, y'all better get out or some he said. And I'm like, what's up? No, I'll drive. I got
license or whatever. And he like, no, jump out the car, bro. Just jump out the car. So he jumped out and ran that way.
He ran that way?
In the back, behind that gate back there. When we put back there. Yes, sir.
Why do I have a hard time believing you on that?
Because I'm not lying, sir.
What if I was to tell you that we had officers watching you and saw that there was only 2 people in the car and that this third person doesn't exist that you're trying to tell me?
Yes, they do, sir.
I'm telling you no, because we had officers watching the whole time driving the vehicle, man.
Sir.
There was only 2 of you. There was only 2 of you, so stop trying to make up this story that there's a third person that ran over there.
No, I seen you guys watching me in this truck right here.
Yeah, and no one ran from the car.
And
You
look,
2 were the only 2 in the car.
This lady right here has nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
She's innocent. She don't have nothing.
Okay.
And she
Do you know why
said
you're
she wanted
detained?
to get no, sir.
Just
I
hold on.
don't know.
Well, the car's stolen. Okay.
Oh Lord.
So that's the reason why you're detained.
Lord.
Okay. We're gonna get.
See, he talking about something. He just got it out the impound or something. I'm telling you.
Listen, we know you were the driver. Stop trying to say otherwise. I'm telling you facts. I'm not asking you any questions. It's reasonable to believe that there's something wrong with this car.
Yes,
right?
it is. It's a
And you're
broken
driving it.
window. Smells crazy.
You have a warrant that you also have a no bail on.
Bench warrant for not going to court for. Damn it, I just got put back on calendar. Where's my phone?
Okay, well, how about this? We're gonna go talk to your other friend that was over there, okay?
Okay, her
All right.
name is Toy, sir.
Okay.
And she don't know nothing. She just wanted a ride home.
Taking me home, sir. Troy, listen to me. You've said that like 5 or 6 times, but you're not answering my question. My question is, if he was taking you home, and you live, what is it, 2 miles that way, off of Washington?
Yeah.
Why are you guys parked here in this neighborhood?
I don't know why he pulled over here. I don't know why. I'm innocent. I promise to God.
Okay.
I promise to
We
God.
live in a day and age where a little bit of dope isn't that big of a deal. Is that what you guys are doing? Are you guys gonna come over here and do some dope or what?
No, sir. On my
Okay.
soul, I would. I promise to God. On my soul, I would. I promise to God.
Okay. How long has Tony been having this car today? Since
I
you've been
don't
hanging out
know.
with him
I
all
didn't
day?
even. He told me this was his friend's car.
He told you it was his friend's car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I promise.
Did you notice anything weird about the car?
No.
No?
He just said that he couldn't get the key in the ignition. I'm saying I would never pay him.
You would never pay him?
I would never pay him to take me home if I would knew that it was stolen. I promise to God.
So, real quick, nobody here said anything about this car being stolen until just
But
now.
I'm just saying, I never
So
knew.
why would you bring that up that the car is stolen if nobody
I
said anything
never
about the car
knew.
being stolen?
He said it was his friend's car, sir.
Okay. Why did you use the word stolen for this car?
I never knew. And when I see all these cops like this, I said, oh my God, Tony. He said, I'm so sorry, miss. I said, please don't tell me that. I never knew, sir, officer.
My partner said they found some dope on you.
Mhm. What's this? What's in there? Stick? It's probably I'm gonna have a stick of what? Of sure. PCP.
Is there any other dope in your bag?
No.
Okay.
So right here, what we have is Kia Soul. You can obviously see clear signs that this vehicle's been stolen. You can tell right here on the ignition column that it has been tampered with, and that's usually what they do on vehicles like these. They'll pull it down and rewire it and shove a key in there to get it started, either a key or like a screwdriver. You can also tell back here, the whole window's busted back out, so that is probably how they used to gain entry into the vehicle itself.
She just admitted like he was driving.
Okay,
She knew it was stolen.
Okay, gotcha. So she just admitted to you guys that she was driving, or he was driving a known stolen vehicle, and he knew it.
Correct.
Perfect. Is she going to?
Yeah, we're just gonna. She has 2 warrants.
Okay, perfect.
County. County. Yeah, they're county warrant.
Oh, I know. All right, Tony. Hey, man. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, man. You are gonna be going to jail today for your 2 warrants, okay?
2 warrants?
Yes, sir. You have 2. Also, here's what you're also gonna be charged with. You're gonna be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle today as well. Okay? So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a van come up, and you're gonna go down to county jail today, okay?
Lord, can I get you a gun so I can shoot myself in
No,
the
man,
head?
we ain't gonna do that.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, my daughter. Oh, my
All right, man.
grade,
So just
bro.
hang out here for me, and we'll come talk to you here in a second.
Toya, I'm sorry.
So we'll just get him down to county then.
So I've been a cop here over at South Central Area Command for about 6 years. I really like working here because the other officers that work here are a bunch of hard workers. We get a lot of bad guys off the streets, and it really helps because the community has a lot of good people in it too. And so you really feel like you make a difference. So right now we're going to a dispute between two roommates inside of an apartment. Sounds like it's getting pretty heated, so we need to get there really quickly before it turns into something physical. Hello, what's going on tonight?
I don't know. I was in my room, dude. I just got home from a 12-hour shift.
Okay.
I went to my room. My other roommate came and said, hey, they're out here fighting. I came out to see what was going on.
What do you say they're out here fighting? Who do you mean?
Him and her. So I came out. Jeff don't hit women.
Okay, well, that's good.
So I came out. Jeff's got blood on his face.
Yeah.
Trina's on the ground, and he's holding her because she wants to keep her from hitting him. You know?
Okay, why is she trying to hit him?
She said that he stepped at her. I don't know. I don't know. That's all.
Are everybody in there drinking?
Those two.
Okay.
The two that are fine.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Rayetta.
Rayetta, and you live here, right?
Yep, it's my house. I told them that no more drinking in my house.
Okay.
Beyond this date, it's over. I tell my husband if he comes over, no drinking, period. If they drink, going to jail.
Okay. Hello, Jeff.
They both agreed.
How you doing?
They both agreed, no drinking.
Can you do me a favor, sit down right there?
No, just be respectful, Jeff.
Jeff.
Be respectful.
You sit down, okay?
Just be respectful.
For what?
Excuse me? I'm just asking you to. Can you sit down for me? I gotta talk to you.
Stand down and talk to him.
All right.
Thank you.
What's going on tonight?
Drinking.
Well, I can tell that, man. What happened to your head?
How's it going? Hello.
That's a good one.
What do you mean? Well, I mean, something happened in your head. That she said you were bleeding earlier. I can see the mark, so I'm asking what happened.
On my head.
Okay. Right, I gotta confirm your identity. Do you have any kind of ID on you, Jeff?
Them two that were fine.
No? Okay. Do you have an ID from Las Vegas, or where are you from?
You want me to go talk to her?
Yeah, if you want to go try to talk to Trina, see what's going on. So Jeff, Jeff, I need to identify you, okay? We can do this the easy way,
You got
or
it.
we can do the hard way.
Trina.
No, I have a ID for you.
Okay.
You go.
There, that makes things easy. See, now I know who you are.
What did I do?
Jeff, here's the thing is I'm talking to you.
What did I do?
Well, there's a disturbance here, Jeff. That's why I'm here. I didn't just drop out of the sky.
I wasn't. Yeah, okay.
Right? I came here for a reason.
Neither did I.
Okay. What happened tonight? What's going on? I know you're drinking, but what's going on? Why are you upset? Is there an argument between you and somebody in the house?
Was that upset?
Well,
I was honest.
From what I was told, the door was broke, right? By you, right? I don't know why. I don't know why you decided to do it.
Women, he went out and punched the door.
Okay, so you're mad about some woman.
Nah, I punched her door.
Okay, well that's what I had.
I'm not about to tell you all that, but
You don't have to tell me the gory details, but I just need to know what's going on.
I was upset that like whatever I said don't really matter, but it don't matter.
Well, it does matter, and I'll tell you why, okay? Here's the problem is, if you're upset and you're volatile and you're punching walls, right? What I'm afraid of is that eventually you stop punching walls and you start punching people that live in the house.
That's never happened.
Okay, well, I don't know that. It sounds like she already talked to you about drinking while you're here, things
Yeah.
like that, right? Because she doesn't want
already
problems.
told me like there's no more drinking.
Okay. Is that something that you can be able to do? Like not drink? Because tonight
Yeah.
it seems like you've had plenty. So
Well, tomorrow it seems like I have to live here. So yes.
Okay,
But-
so
well, not to be a smart ass, but
it's okay.
I was kind of being
Yeah.
smart ass.
It's okay. You know what? I didn't
Can
take
you
it personally.
please- Okay, I'll
She said she's gonna go to bed.
And then about the door, she's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
but-
said she just needs to
Okay.
calm
let's-
down, but
All right. So Jeff, all you need to do at this point is listen.
Okay, you got a big jaw.
All right.
Yes, sir. You
Okay.
got a big jaw.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. I speak fluent drunkenese. So here's the thing, Jeff.
You silly.
Right?
You
The people inside the apartment, they just want to be left alone, go to sleep. Right? Is that something you're gonna be able to do?
Yeah. I got
Right?
my
Because here's the problem, Jeff. If we get a call to come back out here because things are escalating, somebody's got to go to jail. Usually, the person that goes to jail is the person doing the escalating In this case, it might be you because you're inebriated,
Yeah.
right? So are you planning to just go to sleep?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna finish up here, and then I'm just gonna talk to them, make sure they're cool to have you go back inside, and then you'll be able to go back inside. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, can you just stay seated here for a few more minutes?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Thank you. Police department. Hello, Rayetta? Can you just show me the door that he kicked?
Yeah. That he punched?
Punched? Sorry. Oh, okay. So it's just a outside door. That's not one of the main inside doors. Okay. Any problems, you give us a call back.
I will.
All right. If you have any problems with him going back into his room or whatever?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, but if I call y'all out of here again, if they drink,
yeah.
I want them both down. If either
Well, one of them's
back
got to
here-
go to jail. That's what happens. If either somebody's going to go to jail. I explained it to him. I didn't talk with her, right? But it sounds like she's going to go to bed or whatever, right? And they need to just leave each other alone. Yeah. Okay, Jeff, do you want to go in your room then?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want you guys to go in my room.
Nobody's going in your room, Jeff.
They're both normally very respectful.
Just telling you can go into your room, okay? So that this way the rest of the night can go peacefully.
So how's this end?
This is exactly how it ends. You're going to go to bed.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you, Jeff.